Hello everyone and welcome to the western part of the great city of Berlin. We're at the Olympiastadion. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It's Union Berlin and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
So here is the lineup.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two, and if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
Here's the starting 11 for Fenerbahce.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this confrontation is underway. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, high quality defending. Valencia. Mert Hakan Yandash. Determined block. Kedira. Awoniyi. Rierson. Well read to ease the pressure. Can they create something from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. Good technique displayed. Can he make it count? And the ball is loose. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
chance here. No way through. So the corner played into the box. Cleared away comprehensively. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Ener Valencia. And they have possession again. Yandash. Pelkas. Sosa. Excellent defending. Will it be? He's blocked it. Mihad Zaitz. Ener Valencia. Yandash. Oh, showing good patience. How can he take them on and beat them? Really good challenge. And possibilities here. Great pressure to win the ball back. And using his body to good effect. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Now can they counter clinically? Sven Michel. He made it look simple, really. And winning it back. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Cutting the ball back. And it might be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Kadioglu. Dimitrios Pelkas. Good tackle. And now passing it through. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Ener Valencia. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Sosa. This looks interesting. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Aboniyi. It's with Öztunali. It's there for him. And thumped away. And a good tackle. This might have potential. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, a bit short with the clearance. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Strong play here on the shielding front. Pelkas. Doing well to keep possession. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Will it happen for them? And he read it well defensively. Valencia. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, that is how to play advantage. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Michel. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Who can he pick out? Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Can he put it away? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Pelkas. Ener Valencia. Dimitrios Pelkas. Could be troublesome. And he read it superbly. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Teammates in the middle. Well, thumped clear. Yandash. Getting forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Michel. Plenty of options. Kedira. Dangerous looking attack. And a no-nonsense clearance. It might be on for them. And taking it away. Ener Valencia. Pelkas. Mert Hakan Yandash. Well, it could be on for him here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
And a strong tackle. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Played into the centre. The clearance wasn't decisive. And snuffing out the danger. Mihad Zaitz. Valencia. Well, racing away here. Good bit of pressing. Could be a chance to break here. Crossed into the penalty area. And he takes it away. On and on he goes. Kim Min-jae. And an astute piece of defending. Can he finish? That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Determined defending. Paul Jekyll. Becker. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Kim. Bad pass. He could pick out a teammate. Just the clearance that was called for. a good-looking ball. And couldn't keep himself onside. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Valencia. Mihad Zaitz. An attack full of promise. Takes the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And unable to keep possession. It's opening up for them. He takes aim. Well kept out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And there it is, the half-time whistle. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
Can he make it count? And the ball is loose. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Well, a clear and early statement of intent. No way through. Cutting the ball back. And it might be. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Ener Valencia. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these.
Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Can he put it away? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that.
Can he finish? That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
It's opening up for them. He takes aim. Well kept out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Mihad Zaitz. Can he take the chance? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And over comes the corner. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Cross fired over. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Really good interception. Well, just the tackle that was needed. He's lost it. Yandash. And it's Kim Min-jae. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well read to put an end to that attack. Sosa. Mert Hakan Yandash. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, surely! Not out of the woods yet. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
And a chance for him on the flank. And space to cross it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Paul Jekyll.
Wechsel bei Union Berlin. Vom Feld gewinnen die Nummer
takes it away. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Is it going to be? Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
There to win it back. Mihad Zaitz. Sosa. Well, he could run onto it here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So on aggregate it stands at 3-2. Strong play here on the shielding front. Sangare. Mihad Zaitz. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Khedira. So a half an hour remaining. And giving the ball away. Very quick thinking there. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Over it comes. Khedira. Shielding the ball superbly. A very good tackle. Mihad Zaitz. Oh, great vision. He's given it straight to the opposition. Awoniyi. Oh, in with a chance! Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Luis Gustavo. Dimitrios Pelkas. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Could it be? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goals are plenty in the tie as a whole. 3-3. Potential danger here. Can he put it away? What a save! Now he must favour the cross. Will he finish? And still a chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Into the final 20 minutes. Can he finish? Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Opportunity here. Oh, great block. Sosa. Kadioglu. And a throw-in it's going to be. Baumgartner. And that was a very fine read. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. A good and fair challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it fizzled out. Dominic Heinz. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, 7 goals on aggregate, 4-3 is how it stands. Luis Gustavo. Strong play here on the shielding front. Teammates in the middle. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Spot on with that tackle. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Luis Gustavo. Mergin Berisha. Pelkas. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Kadioglu. He's using his strength to good effect. Superbly read and executed. That's a routine take. Mergin Berisha. He's given us away. Must score! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Dominic Heinz. Just not looking confident in possession. Luis Gustavo. And the cross is very much on. Can they stop it going in? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Time for a change then. Well, opting for the short corner. That's not a bad ball. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Doing well to keep possession. Unable to keep the ball that time. And you don't want to lose possession there. And it's with Luis Gustavo here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it petered out. Diego Rossi. And space to cross it. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Moving forward effectively. And possibilities here. And here's Luis Gustavo. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Substitution time it is here. Diego Rossi. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. Foiling them effectively. Römer. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Can he take advantage? Opportunity. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
He's very adept at protecting the ball, and he read it well, intercepting it. Kim Min-jae, using his strength to shield the ball. He's beaten his man, using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Mihad Zaitz. Pelkas. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good physical play. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, I thought they fully deserved their win because over the two legs, they were more fluent with their passing, had a more structured game plan and created the better opportunities.
But he could run onto it here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. That's a well-timed pass. Could it be?